Silver is on its fast track to 40. As a recording of this video, silver in the futures market is 38.55. We had a big spike in the Asian market. I've been warning about this. Gonna let you know what's going on at the shop already this morning. I've been up since 5 a.m. this morning, filling orders this morning. People are starting to come in droves. We're going to get into it. Help me out with the thumbs up. That really helps get these videos out to more and more people. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I am about 195 subscribers away from 7,000 subscribers. If you're not yet subscribed, come join us. All my content is always will be free to watch for everyone. No memberships whatsoever on this channel. Whatsoever. Never will happen. Let's get into it right now. I'm going to start off this morning with $38 silver plus, $38.55 as recording of this video. We can be excited, all right? We can be excited. Remember, this is Friday, okay? This is Friday. We got to get over the hump to the weekend, see if we're going to see this momentum into Sunday night, into Monday. That is where we need to be focused on right now. Normal times, and we're not in normal times, okay? But the trend's been, it goes up Friday, it gets a little bit hit back on a Monday. That's the normal. Remember, we used to have the beatdown days on Fridays. Right now, we're not seeing the New York COMEX beating the price back down right now. We're not seeing that right now, my friends. Okay, we're not seeing that lately. We got to be stacking as we can. It's not the time to panic. It's never the time to panic. You got the cost average. Okay, you got the cost average here. You know, people have said, and I'm going to say this again. I remember when silver was $22 an ounce. Maybe most of us remember that, when $22 an ounce. A lot of people said, I'm waiting for $17 silver. I warned about that. It's not going to happen. I came out and said that on my videos. I've said that on another channel. Not going to happen. I don't see it happening. Okay? People said, before the election, this last election we just had, President Trump won. People said back then, silver and gold are going to fall. Well, initially, when we found out Trump won, initially it did fall. Okay? I said, what I said was, I don't think that's really going to happen. And it did not fall much from where it was at that point. It didn't fall that much. I was the only one that I can recall, maybe someone else can recall, someone else on YouTube, made the claim, says, I don't think that's really going to happen. I did make that claim. Everybody else that I watched was saying, don't buy now, cost average. They're not even saying cost averaging. It's going to fall greatly if President Trump wins. Didn't really happen. We had a little bit knockdown, yes. But we didn't see the knockdown like most people expected. I warned about that. I warned about, in March, I said, watch out for mid-March of this year. Silver started to spike. Gold started spiking. Not as much as I expected, though. We had a little bit of pullback. Then the silver squeeze came up in late March. I warned about that. Okay, I warned about that as well. I said silver squeeze does not work. It never does, never will work. Don't buy into it. The day after the silver squeeze was over with, silver dropped over $1.50 an ounce. So the people who bought into the silver squeeze paid more. They waited a day later, they could have got their silver a little bit cheaper. If you hear a chainsaw in the background, I apologize. I'm just going to run with this video right now. I warned about the silver squeeze. They don't work. People start saying silver and gold are the summer blues. They don't move in the summertime. Technically speaking, That is a true statement. Okay, in normal times, that is a true statement. Again, we're not in normal times. We got wars breaking out. We're sending troops over to the Middle East. What do you think is coming next? I'll let you figure that out. I've been warning about this over and over about cost averaging your stack. Some people choose to listen to that. Some people choose not to listen to that. People thought I was crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. Okay, I am crazy. But I'm not right all the time, my friends. I'm not here to say I'm right all the time. No, I make mistakes too. So this is how I do my videos. I got experience from the coin shop. I see what's going on at the coin shop. Okay? This morning, I was up at 5 a.m. $8,000 worth of silver went out the door. I went in to pull the orders for the customers. The phones, not the phones, the email for the shop started blowing up about 4 a.m. It's linked to my cell phone, so I'm like, it was just buzzing all morning long, starting with the emails. I woke up, took care of business, went in the shop, pulled the orders. The customers are happy. Here it is at 9:45 in the morning here on the East, and I'm shooting my first video of the day. I'm being transparent with you all of what's going on. That's how I run my channel. Tell you what's going on, what my thinking is. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more how I do my videos. You know, I watch people like Andy Schectman. I watch people like Michael Oliver. I watch people like Lynette Zane. I watch people like Alistair McLeod. Top names in the business, okay? Top names. I crunch all that information. Looking at the data at the shop. Got some data from Pinbacks they're giving me. Crunching that. Trying to make the best educated guess what's going to happen next. And there's a lot of good people out there. I like Lynette Zane. I like Andy Schectman. I like Alistair McLeod. I like Michael Oliver. These people know what they're talking about. They may not be 100% right all the time. Again, if you hear the chainsaw, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. I also been warning about mining stocks. I told you guys I'm going to be transparent. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I didn't do that yesterday at all. So here it is. Silver Mountain Resources is at 31.69% up yesterday. It gained 31.69% yesterday. What I did yesterday, the stocks that I own on this one, right now it's trading at about 98 cents a share. I was down quite a bit with this stock, my friends. Down quite a bit. It's come back. I'm in the profit zone right now. The code is AGMRF. This is not financial advice telling you to go buy this stock. What I did, I put a sell order in at $3.50. So if it hits $3.50, the system will automatically sell it for me. Just being transparent. That is where I'm at with that stock. Okay? Not saying it's going to jump up like that in 3 months from now, 4 months from now, 5 months from now. I don't know. Mining stocks, all mining stocks, especially junior mining companies, are a great risk. I just want to make that very, very clear. Took a chance on it. I'm glad I didn't sell it as a loss. So it's making a comeback. You got to be patient with some of these stocks. You got to be patient with silver and gold. Silver and gold are for the long haul as well. Check out Channel Spots and Pinbacks. They got the deal of the week. 3 rolls of quarters or more. They got the special offering until the end of the week. July 13th will be your last day. You'll be able to pick up that deal. So if you wanted some silver quarters, right now, that's the place to get them. Pinbacks.com. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Brian. The 2 owners that own the company outright. The 2 brothers that own the company outright. Pinbacks.com. Thank you again, Pinbacks, for sponsoring Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewers out there, because it's not possible without you all. Keep stacking, my friends. Keep stacking little by little. That's how I've done it. I'm going to show you one more thing before I log off because I'm getting too much noise right now. I told you I got the coin boxes. I got 3 coin boxes. I'm trying to get as many common date Morgan and Peace dollars as I can get. I don't have a lot of money to stack. Okay? I don't have a lot of money to stack. These will hold about 50 coins each. As you can see, I got 2 in the box right now. I got about 3 or 4 more coins on the way. You know, that is what I am going after right now. Morgan, Peace dollars, common dates, silverweight. That is what I am doing right now. So, I'm not giving up on 90. I'm not giving up on 40% silver. No, I have not. Yes, Morgan dollars and Peace dollars are 90% silver right now. Price of silver is going up. We see this. Okay, we see what's going on right now. It's a little bit scary. We cannot get too hyped up. I will warn against this once again. This is not financial advice. You know, don't get too scared out because these prices will go up. People start trading back for this. This is losing value. This is not holding value. When this is down 10% year to date, silver is probably up near where 28% year to date now. People need to just realize where the dollar is going, where silver has done this year. Silver's making a move, gold's making a move, and so-called the summer blue months right now. Again, I apologize for the noise. I shoot my videos outside. I apologize. It is what it is right now. I'm still stacking as much as I can stack. I would recommend you stack as much as you can stack as well. If you folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. I'm always here to help everybody out. Email me. I'm here to help. You got questions? I don't have always the right answers. I don't have a crystal ball. I try to make the best educated guess where I believe it's going. I do have a lot of experience at the shop. Try to listen to other people as well. And you know what? Like I've said, not everybody's going to have the right answer all the time. It's a guess. You know, it's a forecast. And I try to take a little bit from everybody and see what's going on at the shop. Listen to what Michael and Brian at Pinbacks has to say, because they're seeing that side of things, you know, from an online standpoint. I'm seeing boots on the ground action, what I'm seeing. Sometimes we agree what's going on in the market with me and Pinbacks. Sometimes we don't always agree, and that's okay too. You know, for the most part, we're seeing the same things. You know, but I'm your boots on the ground. I'm talking with other coin shops as well. Yes, we're still on Stop the Milk campaign. That's not going away. You folks know how teed off I get when I hear coin shops melting stuff down. I do not defend any coin shop, okay, that melts stuff down. Now, when it comes to the smelters and stuff, I don't blame the smelters one bit. They may not have the so-called education of what this stuff's really, really worth. Okay? The blame, the 100% blame goes to the coin shops and pawn shops that choose to send this stuff in to melt it down. There's no question about it. Okay, there's no question about it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If a coin shop cannot afford to hang on to it or do a special offering for their customers, their local communities, why not offer it at the same price the smelter's willing to pay for it? Give your customers a chance to buy it up. Put emails out. Make phone calls. It don't take that much time to do that. Call Pinbacks. Call another online dealer if you don't like the bids. Call around. There's other coin shops will take it as well. You know, but no, they just want the fast, gosh darn buck. And guess what? When you melt this down, when you melt down our 90% silver history, our real money, not this stuff, they want this. I don't know why they want that for. It is time to stop the melt today. Coin Shop Chris is out. Hopefully this afternoon video won't be as noisy. See you later.